Okay, are we all here?
Yes, we are. And here's a fantastic place for our rehearsal. This green area of land will be our stage. This hawthorn bush will be our dressing room, and we will perform as if we were performing in front of the Duke.
Peter Quince?
What do you want, bully? I mean, Bottom.
There are certain things in this comedic play that will not entertain. First, Pyramus must try to kill himself with a sword, which the ladies will not tolerate. What do you say to that?
OMG, that's terrible.
I believe when everything's finished, we should leave the killing scene out.
No, not at all! I have a solution to solve things. Write me an opening and have the opening say, we will do no damage with our swords and Pyramus is not killed. And for more assurance, tell them that I am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will calm them down.
Well, we shall have such a prologue, and it shall be written in verses of 8 and 6 syllables.
No, make it more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
But won't the ladies be afraid of the lion?
Lion!
Afraid of the lion? I can promise you that.
People, be real with yourselves. God, protect us. A lion among women is one of the scariest things imaginable. There is no bird scarier than a lion, and we have to face that.
Well, in that case, we should write another prologue and tell them that he is not a lion.
No, you must say his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's costumes. And he himself has to speak through, saying this, or to the same defect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would beg you not to fear, not to tremble, my life in exchange for yours. If you think I come here as a lion, it would be a bad thing for me. No, I am no such thing. I'm a man like other men are. Man. And indeed let him say his name, and tell them he is Snug the Joiner. Me.
Well then, that's what will happen. But there are two hard problems. That is to bring the moonlight into a room. For you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet at moonlight.
Well, does the moon shine when we perform?
Use a calendar. Look in the almanac and find out the moonlight.
It does. It's a full moon that night. It's a full moon that night.
Why, then you may leave a window of the great chamber where we play open, and the moon may shine through.
Yes, or else or else someone will come in with a bunch of sticks and a lantern and say he comes to destroy or to perform the character of Moonlight. Then there is another problem. We must have a wall in the great room. But Pyramus and Thisbe did talk through a hole in the wall, as the story says.
Well, why, you could never bring in a wall. What do you have to say about that, Bottom?
Someone or something else must be a wall. And let him have some plaster or some soil or some lime and gravel on him to look like a wall. And let him hold his fingers thus, and Thisbe and Pyramus can whisper through that hole.
If that can be done, then all is well. Come, sit down, everyone, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, to begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that area of the woods, and so everyone else should do so according to his cue.
What poor peasants have we here, so near to the bed of the fairy queen? What a play in the making. I'll listen, and be an actor too, if I want to.
Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, you be ready.
Thisbe, the flowers of Odious seem sweet.
Odors.
Odor seems sweet. Just like your breath, my lovely Thisbe dear. Hey, do you hear that? A voice. Stay here for a bit, and I'll soon come back to you.
Oh, that's the strangest Pyramus I've ever seen.
Yes, you should. You have to understand that he goes to see a noise that he heard and is coming back.
Most beautiful Pyramus, skin as white as a lily.
Enunciate, darling.
Your lips as red as a rose on a bush. Most bristly young person like a lovely Jew. As lovely as the most loyal horse that would never get tired. Pyramus, I'll meet you at Minnie's tomb.
Nina's tomb, bro. You aren't supposed to say that yet. That line is supposed to be your answer to Pyramus. You spoke your whole part at once, with all the cues. Pyramus, enter. You missed your cue. Your cue is never get tired. Get with the program, guys! Come on, Paramus.
If I was fair, Thisbe, I was under yours.
Ah! Bloody murder! We are being haunted! There's a freaking demon here! Help!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you all around. Through the bog, through the bush, through the thicket, through the thorn bush. Sometimes I'll be a horse, sometimes a hog, or a hound, a headless bear. Sometimes a fire. I'll neigh and bark and grunt, and roar and burn like a horse, hound, hog, bear, or fire at every turn.
Why are they running away? They're just a bunch of jerks trying to make me scared.
Bowden, has something changed? Got a haircut, new outfit. What happened?
What do you see? Huh? You see an asset on your own, do you? Jerk.
Bless you, Bottom, bless you! You have transformed!
I can see their joke. This is supposed to make an ass out of me, huh? To scare me if it could. But I will not leave this place. They can do their worst. I will walk up and down here and I will sing, and they will hear that I am not afraid. The awful box so black of him with orange tawny bill that thrusts with his note so true. The red with his little twill. The French and the scarab in the work with the plain some conglomerate whose note full many a man doth mark and dares not answer nay. For indeed, who would be stupid enough to answer a bird? Who would lie to the bird even though he cries cuckoo? The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, whose note full many a man doth mark, and dares not answer nay. Indeed, who would listen to something as foolish as a bird? Who would give a bird the lie, though he never cried cuckoo so?
I beg you, kind mortal, sing again. I'm in love with your, singing, just like my eyes attracted to your shape. By my first look at you, I loved you because your manly strength moves me.
I think, mistress, you have little reason for that. And yet, to be honest, reason and love are really seen together nowadays. The pity that some neighbors won't make them friends. Nay, I can make jokes on this occasion.
You are as smart as you are beautiful.
I am neither, but if I was smart enough to get out of this woods, it would be good enough for me.
Do not wish to leave these woods. You will stay here whether you want to or not. I am not just any normal fairy. The summer still depends on my mood, and I do love you. Therefore, go with me. I'll give you fairies to attend you, and they will fetch you jewels from the ocean.
Jewels!
And sing while you sleep on pressed flowers. And I will get rid of your mortal spirit, so that you will be a fairy. Piece of blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed.
I'm ready!
And I.
And I.
And I.
Where should we go?
Let's go!
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Follow him and dance before his eyes. Feed him apricots and berries, purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. Steal the honey from the bumblebees and make candles out of their legs. And light them with light of fireflies' eyes. To helm my love to bed and to arise, and pluck the wings from butterflies. To block the sun from his sleeping eyes, bow to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
All hail the mortal!
Hail, mortal!
Hail.
Hail.
I beg your pardon. I'd like to know your name.
Cobweb.
I'd like to get to know you more, good Master Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I will use you. Your name, honest gentleman?
Peas Blossom!
Please introduce me to Mr. Squash, your mother, and to Master Peapod, your father. Good Master Peas Blossom, I'd like to get to know you better too. Your name, I ask, sir?
Mustard Seed.
Good Master Mustard Seed, I know your tolerance well, but some cowardly giant ox like these has devoured your family. I promise you, your family has made my eyes water before. I'd like to get to know you more. Good Master Mustard Seed.
Come wait upon him and lead him to my bedroom. The moon looks at me with tears in her eyes, and when she weeps, every little flower weeps, mourning about enforced chastity. Shut him up and bring him silently.
Scene.